General Nelson Durgan to come up. He's the vice chair of our board to share a few words.
Thank you very much, Mary. It's really exciting to be here to see what we have done together in this community. My experience with St. Joe started in 1969, a couple of years after I moved to Bangor, when my youngest child is 45 years old. My youngest child was born at St. Joseph Hospital back in the days when we did those sorts of things at St. Joe's. But not long after that, Sister Noberta, who many of you knew, recruited me in the 80s to serve on a committee. So I got involved, and I've stayed involved all these years. I want to thank Mary Pribolo for not only her comments this morning, but for the leadership for the past nearly 3 years that she's provided while we're going through some significant transitions in healthcare. And I think many of you out there are connected to the hospital by primary care or other things that you use the hospital for. And you certainly are aware of what's going on with the healthcare business these days. I also want to recognize the sisters who are here this morning, who are part of the Felician Sister Group who founded this hospital many years ago, and I think have seen the dream come true here in Bangor. All of the staff, the employees that we have worked so hard to make this happen that we're really, really proud to be here. The Board of Trustees, made up of people throughout the community and the neighboring communities, meets on a regular basis to take into consideration the needs of Bangor, the needs of the Bangor area, and how we as a community hospital can be more responsive to those needs. So we're going to, a few minutes, we're going to have a little tour of the facility and see what it really looks like as a new facility. But before I do that, again, I want to extend my appreciation to the many members of the staff who worked to make this possible, and to you for members of the community who are here this morning. At this time, I'd like to introduce my own primary care physician, Dave Kaufman, who's going to say a few words. David?
Thank you, Mary. Thank you, Nelson. I've been with St. Joe's for 17 years, and the last few years have certainly been exciting. Since Mary's come on board, there's been lots of changes. As she had said, we've really expanded our primary care, and at St. Joe's Internal Medicine, our number one priority has always been to create solid partnerships with our patients. That relationship honors each individual, and it's really an important part of their health and wellness. So when we focused on the design of the building, we really wanted to make sure that the physical structure of the building honored this partnership. We wanted the physical space to provide an environment conducive to peace and tranquility, as well as health and wellness. So you'll all get a chance to tour through the building. There's lots of natural light, which we think is really pleasant as you walk through the building. There's wide open spaces. There's some private spaces for reflection. You'll find exam rooms that have some pretty neat features. There's soundproofing technology so that when you close the door, your conversation with your provider is private. We specifically made an effort to integrate our computers so that they are positioned in a way that the provider and the patient can maintain eye contact. There's some incredible artwork throughout the building. It's really designed to invoke thoughtfulness and peace, and the space has really been designed to enhance the provider-patient relationship. It's been quite a journey from the initial design of the building as we sat down and looked at the plans to actually the final product, which really is just above and beyond what my expectations were. So we would like to welcome you to the new internal medicine practice at St. Joseph's, and we hope that you really enjoy it. Thank you.